Everybody, shut the fuck up.
I start training jiu-jitsu in my little city. When I have some friends that live in a bigger city, they come just on the weekends, and I still live in a little city. So on the weekends, they start showing me some little things. Probably this in 1994, and in 1995, I start studying in a bigger city. That's my first contact with jiu-jitsu, like daily. I used to go in a school, like just after school, and in '96, I moved out of my little city, and I went to the bigger city that I studied uni, and that's when jiu-jitsu becomes a big part of the. I used to train jiu-jitsu actually more than I go to school, and just fall in love with the sport. And since that day, I never stopped training. And I got my black belt in 2005, and in 2006 is when I came definitely to New Zealand and start working, doing different jobs. Couldn't speak English, and doing jiu-jitsu, teaching jiu-jitsu for some friends. One of them is Dave, the trainer for us till today, and since that day, jiu-jitsu is becoming what I do in New Zealand. And now I can make a live out of jiu-jitsu. Was very good, and what was hard and tough to start with. That helps everyone. Jiu-jitsu is for everyone. We have examples in the gym that people come and overweight and start training jiu-jitsu and change their lifestyle, change the way they're eating, change the way they behave. We have some people that have bring their kids into jiu-jitsu once they believe that jiu-jitsu is good for them, and you start like a family environment. Like we have people that they have something in common now, the kids and the parents training together. That's awesome. Also, we have some kids that is a big problem in New Zealand is this bullying thing, and some kids that used to be bullied in school and low self-esteem and low confidence. Once they start training jiu-jitsu, the kids just become different, and even the parents come and appreciate what we do for them and what jiu-jitsu does. So I think jiu-jitsu is very important in every aspect of your life.
Jiu-jitsu means a lot to me. It's a way of life for me. I come along to training. I train 3 to 4 times a week. It's fitness for me. It's an amazing experience. I really enjoy it. I've been training a long time. I was one of Paulo's first students when he got to New Zealand. I've grown over the last 10 years. As I've got older, I've learned more jiu-jitsu. There's so much technique to it, so much technical, and I love the way you can roll. I love the way you can test yourself. In all cases, we always roll hard, we always roll tough, but fair. Really enjoy it. Especially enjoy training at Sorriso Jj. This has been a part of my life. Having met Paulo and been a part of the club, and as it's grown and got so many members, I love coming along. I especially love teaching as I get older. It's not so much about competing for me anymore. It's about helping the guys and passing on what I've learned and trying to help them fast track and help them get better quicker and learn the lessons that I've learned. So I get a huge buzz out of that. I really enjoy it, but at the same time, for me, I'm always learning. I'm always getting better. Every day I come to training, there's something new, and that's the best thing about jiu-jitsu. It's such a complicated art. There's so much to it. There's so much to learn, and I just get a massive buzz out of the experience.
Alan. I'm from the Philippines. Escaped to New Zealand around 2006. I started training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu around 2009 with Paulo Sorriso. So Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to me is it's like church. It's like my religion. It means a lot to me. It gives me self-confidence to move in a different new country. It gives me a sense of family and belonging, and it pretty much gives me a well-balanced well-being.
Hey guys, my name is Ray, purple belt, training under Paulo Sorriso. So what Jiu-Jitsu means to me, it's a form of stress relief. I love the fitness, the technique, the art, and of course being able to defend yourself on the street without using a lot of strength. So all the people represent to me at the gym, we're like a family. We talk a lot to each other. It's not just about like commercializing the gym. We're really like a family, and we get along with each other. So yeah.
Yeah, about the club, what I think is I build the club from the bottom to the top, and the way I see the club today is I have some of the boys that been training with me for 10 years. I have just recently I made my first black belt. The guy that trains when I arrived in New Zealand, he was a kid, and now he's a man. He's a black belt. He has a good job, a good position. Also, I have the other boys like Joe, like Rachel, and come from different backgrounds and different cultures. And Joe is a proof of that. Joe used to be a smoker, overweight, gamer. He just plays video games, and now he's as strong as you can believe. And it's a brown belt in Jiu-Jitsu, very good technique, very strong man, and I see the club as a big family. Like I said before, like we respect each other and we can lie on each other. So outside the mat and inside the mat, we're the same. It's not about numbers, it's not about memberships, it's just about the big family that Sorriso Jj represents.
People usually ask me, what does Jiu-Jitsu mean to you? You've been training for so long, you're a black belt, what does it mean to you? And to me, Jiu-Jitsu is, of course, it's about the sport, it's about knowing how to defend yourself, it's about teaching, it's about competing, it's about all those things. But I think, if you ask me, after all these years of doing Jiu-Jitsu, what is one thing that I really enjoy, and it's really engraved into my heart, is actually the ties that we make. The ties, the friendships, the blood, sweat and tears you form. It's your friends, they are there for you inside and outside of the mat. It's been an example for people coming up, just like when he used to come pick me up from school, and I used to egg school to go training 1, 2, 3, 4 times a day. And those things, man, you can't buy. You can't buy those things, the things that are just engraved into my heart and made who I am today as a person and also as a coach, you know. So I do appreciate that, and I don't think people appreciate enough what the masters and the coaches they have do for them. They go to class, they train 1 hour, and they leave, and that's it, and they get the buzz out of that. But that's it for them, right? They don't really think beyond that. And for me, if there's one thing I would like to say, is thank you to Paulo for everything that he has done for me and for the team and for all of us. And I do really encourage you, wherever you train, whoever you train with, to thank your master and really, really be appreciative of what he does for you, because it's not easy. We do it for fun, we do it for love, we're there for 1 hour, and that's that, right? Imagine them who live, breathe, eat, everything they do is to make you better and to coach you in a better way, in a better style. So, I mean, just be thankful, guys, and enjoy.